Full power. Perfect. That was a good one too.
This is actually testing your limits.
Yeah.
Because I don't fly this type of weather all day.
That's good. It's a smart move. It's a very smart move. Let's see.
Air Miss Tango update 2. Helicopter 6544 approved as requested. Wind 0511 gust.
I still talking with
service station. Initial contact. You have information hotel.
Yep, it was hotel. Tower 2 Charlie November is departing the north.
Skyhawk 2 Charlie November, frequency change approved. Good day.
Have a good day, 2 Charlie November. Okay, so we could go ahead and switch over to Honolulu approach.
Okay.
19.1, and we'll put the tower in behind it, 18.1.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty stressful dealing with the bumps at first. Luckily, if you do your training initially here, it's kind of an overload at first, but you just get so used to getting tossed around.
It becomes your norm.
Yeah, it's a norm.
Yeah.
But one thing we don't get, that you guys get, is cold weather conditions. We don't get icing over here at our altitude.
Icing is a big factor when you're flying in our backyard.
That's one thing that none of us get over here, which is unfortunate, because it's good. I mean, I don't want to take this plane into icing conditions, but it's good to be around it and know how to avoid it, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's one of those things wherein, like, I have to make sure I do my calculations properly, that, you know, especially when you're flying IFR.
Yep.
Like, I watch that all the time, like looking up my outside air temperature. It has to be part of your scan.
Oh yeah. So right here, these white buildings down to our right behind us, it's Harbor View. It's a reporting point.
Oh my goodness, look at that view. Those are one of my favorites. Is that
This is Pearl Harbor. I'll show you as we come in.
Is that Pearl? Okay, so we're passing Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, on the way in. Right now, we'll just be circling around here. The sugar mill is right down to our right, and the interchange is where the highway splits right here.
Okay, so this is where I just kind of like make a bank to the right?
We'll probably do a 360 to the left, because we don't want to go into Bravo yet. We don't have a clearance. So what we're going to do is call them right now with information hotel. We're going to tell them 5 things.
Okay.
HCF approach, Skyhawk 172 Charlie November is at the interchange at 1,900 with hotel requesting the North 6 arrival. And he's going to tell us to squawk something.
Yeah,
172 Charlie November, except for approach squawk 1647 ident.
1647 and ident.
1647 ident, 2 Charlie November. You can even turn to the right now. He might let us in right here. If not, we'll just do a right 360. Because it doesn't seem too busy for him.
So while we're transitioning, we have a good view of Pearl Harbor.
Oh yeah, and we'll fly right over top of it too.
Medevac 7 Alpha Mike. Clear visual approach 148, maintain 180 knots till 5 mile final.
Alright. You keep that right hand turn coming. You can even go to 30 degrees of bank if you want to. Just to stay.
Charlie November, radar contact over the interchange. Cleared under Bravo.
You're good to turn left.
Proceed direct.
That was a good C.
Hold north of Fort Island.
All right.
For 1,500.
We're cleared.
Hold north of Fort Island, 1,500, and we're cleared into Bravo, 2 Charlie November. So we're going to just actually hold over here, but you could descend at 1,500.
All right, let's go.
So this is Fort Island right here, and he wants us to hold north of it, so on this side of it.
Okay.
So you can even start left hand 360 as you descend. You can pull that power back, 1,800 RPM if you need to.
Okay.
There you go.
310 down to 1,000.
And there's Pearl Harbor down to our 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
And there's our 1,500 feet. We can level off. You can add that power back in and just keep that turn coming in so we hold north of it. Very nice. So the North 6 arrival, usually we don't have to hold over here, but there's some traffic going into the airport, I assume. So it starts at the interchange at 2,000.
That's where, we were a while back, yep.
And then we overfly Fort Island at 1,500. And then I'll point out the next checkpoint. It's called the Navy Marine Golf Course, once he lets us in. But this is fantastic so far. And then you can even turn on that landing light in the Bravo.
Landing light?
Yep.
All right, cool.
Yep, you can keep that left-hand turn coming in.
All right, cool.
Friendly 47.
Oh, that was a good one, too.
You don't get that every day.
That's why we wear our seatbelts.
Yep.
Or else our necks would have a kink in it.
That would be a good view. Right on top of one of the helicopter carriers. And there's Delta. Oh, Southwest.
Yep. They're going into 8 left right over there.
All right, so we're just holding right now.
Yep.
Yeah. See, I don't do this every day. Circling around Pearl Harbor.
It's pretty cool, man. Right over there.
So
I forgot what this was called. It's like the Wisconsin or something like that. I forgot the name of this one. That's sunk
that one
as well. Yeah.
The sunken. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's Missouri, Wisconsin, West Virginia.
I don't remember.
Mag 6 Hotel North 6 arrival 4 miles north of
It might be the Missouri.
Oh, the Missouri, yeah.
686 first club 1655 ID.
655 ID Magnum 6.
And a little higher.
Higher, cool.
200 feet higher.
Friendly 47, contact tower 118.1, good.
18-1, good day, sending forward time.
906 radar contact, cleared and above airspace to the North 6 arrival. Traffic to Skyhawk holding over north of Fort Allen at 1,500.
Bravo North 6 arrival, looking up for Skyhawk, Magnum 6.
So this helicopter is going to be coming in below us this way.
Okay, got it.
So you can keep that 360 around.
I'm watching out for those traffic.
Yeah, he's 300 feet below us and he's coming from our right, so he should be no factor. We'll just maintain that altitude, 1,500 feet or above.
2 Troy November traffic inbound from the interchange of helicopter for Fort Allen, 1,300 descending to 1,000.
Searching 2 Charlie November and we have him on ADSB. Assuming after this helicopter passes us, he'll let us in.
ATS approach, sawtooth 3025, 7.5, descending 4.
We keep turning left. We don't want to get too close to the approach path.
Okay, cool.
For 8 left, just because those airliners are coming in.
1,500, expect visual approach only 4 right.
Send me 1,500 for 4 right, sawtooth 3025.
Item 6, the traffic 1 o'clock, 2 miles, Skyhawk, circling 1,600.
Now, Magnum 6.
Very good.
2 Charlie November. Cleared on above airspace, you have North 6 arrival.
Oh, you're good to turn right.
Okay, yeah, I heard.
4 right.
4 right?
Cleared into Bravo, North 6 arrival, left downwind, 4 right. 2 Charlie November. Yep, so what we're going to do...
November, traffic helicopter a mile north of your position, 800.
Okay, still looking, 2 Charlie November. We're going to point to this, you see that green field over there? That's a golf course, that's the Navy Marine golf course. You're going to maintain 1,500 all the way to there, and then we're going to descend into the traffic pattern.
Okay, cool.
So what I like to do is in between Fort Island and the golf course, I do that pre-landing checklist. I just use GUMPS if you've ever used the acronym GUMPS. So make sure you're pointed right to the middle of it. We want to overfly it.
Okay, where is it?
You see this big green golf course in front of us?
Right here?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
And then just make sure to be at 1,500.
Okay, cool.
We're going to do our GUMPS. So the G stands for gas is on both. U is undercarriage. Luckily, we have a fixed tricycle gear. It's always down, hopefully. M is mixture rich. P is our propeller. We have a fixed propeller, so we can't change that angle.
Contact tower 118.1, good day.
8.1, 2 Charlie November. And S is for seatbelts and switches. Our landing lights on, seatbelts are good.
Landing lights on.
So once we get over top of it, you could pull the power to 1500 RPM and add 10 degrees of flaps under 110 knots.
Got it.
You see these white slopey buildings? We're going to be on that side of them, but we're going to turn right after.
Okay, cool. I see where we're going to do.
2 Charlie November, North 6 Rev.
We're going to do a right traffic.
Traffic landing runway 8 left, will hold true to the intersection. Wind 08010.24, runway 4 right, clear to land.
4 right, clear to land, 2 Charlie November. Yep, you can pull that power to 1500. Just because we got to slow it down.
Alright, cool. Let's go do 1500 RPM. There you go, and then we'll do first notch flap.
Just make sure to be under 110 knots, so you can keep that pitch up for a little bit. I'll slow it down a little more. There, now you can throw it in.
Draw the flaps?
Yep. And you can keep that right-hand turn coming. You see where this plane is taxiing? We're going to overfly it.
Okay, cool.
And we're going to point in between the tower and these 2 slopey buildings right here, the Hawaiian hangars.
Okay.
You keep that right-hand turn coming in and pitch down since we just pulled that power. Nice. You see this lagoon out in front of us? You see how that taxiway ends right there and it makes that right angle? Just point right to the right angle. And we just have to cross runway 8 left, which is right below us at 800 feet or higher, so we're doing just fine.
Okay.
And we're clear to land on 4 right.
1 o'clock.
So you can keep that power at 1500 RPM.
Okay, sorry.
You're good. Right there is fine. And then we can't overfly any of these taxiways, so we're just going to start a left-hand turn here in a second. You don't have to quite yet.
Okay.
But you can put in your 20 degrees of flaps. And now you can start that left-hand turn. Nice and slow. Keep that power where it was at 15 just so we don't get too slow. Yep. And then just watch your bank angle since we added those flaps. Nice. This is fantastic. No one's coming from our right, and we're clear to land on 4 right.